obviously a disappointing day for us. Did not play well in all three phases. I thought defensively we had flashes. The turnovers. We got a couple, got some interceptions. I thought our run defense still had some issues. A lot of the detail stuff. And then offensively, I think we obviously took a huge step backwards. And to me, I told our guys after the game, we don't make excuses. They were the better football team today, and we were soundly beaten. So we know we have a lot of ground to make up, a lot of things to get corrected, and then we're on to the next one. We're not going to not going to dwell on it, but it was a tough day.
How much did it hurt not to have Alex Mack and to have the makeshift offensive line?
Well, I wouldn't call it makeshift. I mean, you got to put guys out there and play. They had a week of practice. Anytime you lose a Pro Bowler, you're going to have an effect. But we're not. I said I'll hold myself to the same rules of players. We're not going to make excuses.
Mike, the decision to go for it on fourth down at the end of the half. What was behind that decision? And do you think it contributed a lot to this game?
Yeah, I mean, it ended up playing out as bad as it could, but we felt that we had less than a yard and 2 plays to get it, and they defended us well. That we got to understand it when we can, if we have that short a distance, that we have to be able to get it. And then, like I said, they made a heck of a play on fourth down, but we'd been playing well defensively to that point, so I felt good. I just felt for the way we had moved the ball at times to just come away with another field goal. You get in that game where you're just kicking field goals that given the short distance that we felt we could get it, and if we didn't get it, that they were backed up enough, and as it turns out, it couldn't have gone worse for us. We didn't get it, and they drove the length of the field and took the lead at halftime.
Mike, why do you think the running game just couldn't get going?
Well, we knew from the week of prep that it was going to be tough sledding. That this is one of the better defensive fronts in football. And those guys showed it today.
Mike, what was the strategy on, I believe it was 4th and 5 at midfield, the offense going off, coming back in?
That purely, we were just trying to catch them in a substitution situation, and I don't know how it ended up getting communicated, but the ball was not supposed to be snapped. So that was a frustrating thing for us. That really just trying to catch them substitution. You either get them to call a timeout, or you take the delay and go ahead and punt them in. Today's a really good example of when a team wins, the quarterback gets a lot of credit, and when they don't, he's going to get a lot of blame. I know he missed some throws, but we did not play near well enough around him. That he was, I think he was pressured a lot, got knocked down, and then with the inability to run the football, that put us in some predictable down and distance situations where they were able to to maximize their coverage and then tee off with those with their front four. So to me that's a perfect example of you got to play good team offense if you want your quarterback to succeed.